Hey guys, that's Nick here, and before I get started with the video, I gotta say I love these new transitions and this new thing that they got for SHAREfactory. You know, they got the whole retro thing. I got seen before, but I really do love these new filters they add for the whole retro thing. I love it. But anyway, guys, on to the video, and I know some of you that are close to me are surprised that that the title of the video is called my first time buying Resident 4. I know some of you are probably thinking like I may talk about back in the day, my first time ever buying it, but no. This right here is actually my first time buying it. This is my first time actually buying Resident Evil 4 ever. I played Resident Evil 4 multiple times before, but this is my first time ever owning it. And then let me talk about the first time I actually played the game. The first time I played I played Resident Evil 4 was when my cousin had it on his GameCube, and that was when I was moving to Alabama. And I noticed that he had Resident Evil 4. I'm like, man, you got Resident Evil 4? I never played Resident Evil 4 before. And he said, sure. He said, sure. Once he get done, finishes his part, once he get done doing what he was doing in the game, he said he'll let me play. And I remember we was swapping controllers all night, swapping controllers, me and my little brother taking turns, then we actually had a time that we just played by ourselves mainly, but we always sat down and watched each other play. But yeah, then again, now fast forward, and there was always many opportunities for me to get it. I just never got around to it because there was a time that I was so focused on getting these other games also. Basically around the pretty much a lot like around the PS2 or GameCube era, the PS2 everything Xbox GameCube era. And I always wanted to get it when it first released, but I never got around to it until my cousin let me play his version. And then around last generation, there was another chance for me to get it. Then it's the same issue again. And, there was like so many games coming out around that time that I never really got around to buying it again. But then I told myself, because before I continue, I thought that little jerkiness in the gameplay, that was me using my analog stick. I gotta get another controller because my niece and nephews kept messing with my controller. The only thing that's wrong with it is my analog stick. It moves, but it like jitters every now and then. But yeah, either I'll go in and fix it, or I'll buy a whole nother one. I'm still deciding. But anyway, yeah, on to the video. But yeah, there's been multiple opportunities that I could have bought it, but also distracted by these other games that was coming out. I just never really got around to it. But now, finally on PS4, I actually do have it now, and it came at pretty much a more convenient time for me because at this moment I really feel like spending too much on a video game for right now. But I got my eyes set on 3 video games coming this fall, and probably some other games I got in my backlog that I want to get to. But yeah, this is my it's crazy to say that this is actually my first time buying this game. I said before, I know some of you that do know me is gonna be shocked, but yeah, at least I can admit, like other gamers, they would say, "Oh yeah, man, I had this game. I owned this game before," but actually they never did. Like because unlike a lot of gamers, but I'll be honest, if I say I played, owned, or haven't played the games. So yeah, so Resident Evil 4, I played the game before, just never owned it. But anyway, onwards to another topic because because I thought that I was gonna spend more time talking about this, but I guess I'll extend the video a bit longer. But as far as Resident Evil 4, I will say this. I'll tell you this. I do think it was the last great Resident Evil game. The last, great, as far, as far as, the last great Resident Evil game, yes. But to say is like the best one, to me, I beg to differ. I think the game is like very great, but I don't think that it's like the best Resident Evil. Then again, this is all my opinion, because in my honest opinion, I did feel that Resident Evil 4 is the reason why, why in a way that 5 ended up the way it did. I know I'm not gonna get a lot of flack for that, but I'm not saying that Resident Evil 4 is bad or anything like that. I'm not saying nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, as far as, the style of it, as far as, the over-the-shoulder shooting perspective, especially later on into the game. Now, these are levels that in Resident Evil 4 people love, and most people were like action sequences. So they just pretty much, I just felt that they just pretty much just stayed on that route in 5. Then on top of that, they didn't have Shinji Mikami's engaged no more, because he left Capcom around that time. But yeah, I would say this. I'll tell you this. I do feel that Resident Evil 4 was a great send off from Shinji Mikami's work. And I'll say one of the last great Resident Evil games, but I really don't think it's like the best Resident Evil game in my honest opinion. And this is not, as I said before, I played this game before back in the day, so yeah, I played this game, before back in the day. So this is not my first time ever experiencing that, saying it. It's just in the fact that I'm just going by how I viewed it back in the day, and that still hasn't changed. What I actually thought about Resident Evil 4. As I said, I thought it was one of the great games in the Resident Evil series. Just not the best masterpiece, whatever they called it. I do consider it a masterpiece, but I don't consider it like. Basically, if people had to ask me which one I thought that was better between this and 2, I'll still say 2. If you ask me if I had to say which one was better, this or 3, I would say 3. Now, if you ask me this or 1, I would say this. 1 was always great. It's just in fact that, yeah, the original one, not the remake. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm about to go ahead and end this video. And also, there will be another cool transition that I added in here. I fucking love this transition. But yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Hopefully I made it clear to y'all. I'll see you next video, and peace out.